What's up, guys? Mr. Golden Thumbs here, and today we're here in practice mode because I've got a tip and trick video for you guys here today to help you guys out with the running game to run all over your opposition. Alright, so we're going to do this on all pro skill level because that's the default ranked head-to-head match difficulty. So we're going to do this on all pro. This is against the computer, so it might not work as well against the computer, but I got a couple of tricks to show you guys that hopefully you'll be able to use and just dominate your opposition when running the football now. I mean, you might already know some of this or do some of this yourself, but just listen to what I gotta say, and I'm gonna show you guys what I do, how I do it, and maybe I do something different that you can learn from. But first of all, I gotta switch up my left tackle because I know for a fact my left tackle is not my starting left tackle and he's garbage. Alright, that's all I gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna go with the outside handoff. We're gonna go halfback off, tackle to the left. You guys that watch my videos, you know I love this play. In defense, we're gonna go with a random play. Alright guys, so basically what you want to do, you can do this with any running play in any formation as long as there was a receiver on the outside. So right now I'm running to the left side, and to kind of confuse the defense, I want to grab my receiver on the left, move him over to the right side, and then you want to hit the right stick and make him think that you switch the play side so that it's going to the right, but it's still going to be on the left. Now, I don't know if it'll work as good against the computer because they don't really react like other people would. Like, most people usually commit to the side. They'll commit right because they think I switched the play side and you'll get a big gain. But we're going to try it anyways, see what it does. And, I mean, look, still a decent pickup. I'll take that any play. So, we're going to try it again. See how the defense reacts this time. You move your receiver over to the right. Make him think you switch the play side. And just hand the ball off to your big running back. And look at that. He's got a big hole. He's got some room. And he's going to take it into the end zone just like that. So you see, guys, that works pretty well in my opinion. And after you do that a couple times, eventually they'll catch on, right? So pick whatever play will usually come out in the same formation that you did this first. So let's say I was running the halfback off, tackle left. I switched my receiver to the right, pretend like I called the audible or flip the play side, and then still ran it to the left. Come out the same formation so they think you're doing the same thing over. But what you want to do, guys, you want to switch the play side first, because you can't switch it once your running back, or my bad, once your receiver has gone in motion. Then you grab your receiver, set him in motion, and then you want to hit the right stick one more time to make it think you switched it again. So then you're just gonna run it to the right. But I mean, this really, it won't really work unless you've ran or you switch your receiver a couple times and have ran it to the opposite side and have gotten good gains off of it, because then they'll start committing to the run on that side. So we're gonna try one more time against the computer. I don't know if it'll work as good, but we're gonna try it again. So you move over to the right. You already switched the play side. You're gonna pretend you're flipping it again. Then you're just gonna run it right. And I mean, look at that. We still get a pretty good pickup on that against the CPU. I'll take that. This will work great against users, alright? Alright guys, another tip for you is, if you haven't noticed yet, the counter runs are ridiculous in this game. So I'm gonna try to show you real quick. We're gonna go with the counter, and you want to do a counter where there's a lead blocker. So we're gonna go halfback counter left and a random play on defense. And usually these work like crazy online because, especially if you have a very good offensive line, they'll just blow up the secondary. So here, we're going to try it here against the computer, see how it does. And look at that. We get decent yardage, big pickup on that. I mean, the counters are ridiculous. Let's run it one more time and see if we can get another big gain. Just look at those blocks. I mean, it's ridiculous. The counters in this game are just so overpowered. So guys, run the counters and use the little strategy I showed you guys by switching up the play sides with your receivers. And you can do that to either side. So I'm going to show you guys to the other side. We're going to go back to that halfback off tackle, but we're going to call it to the right side this time. So halfback off tackle right. So you can do the same thing on this side, guys. I mean, just move your receiver over to the left side. Pretend you flip the play side and then still run it to that side of the field. And I mean, you can still get a pretty decent pickup if they commit to it, and even if they don't commit to it. So then you can do the opposite. Switch the play. Move your receiver over. So now you're running left. Make him think you switch the play once again, and then just run it left. I mean, they reacted pretty well on that, but... And another tip, guys, that I have for you is take your time when you're running the ball. I mean, don't just start off sprinting and, you know, outrunning everyone on the offense that's trying to block for you. What I mean by taking your time is hold up, like wait to sprint, and make sure you have a lead blocker in front of you. So, especially if you're running pitches and counter plays, you want to have your lead blockers out in front of you to get those blocks. You don't want to outrun them. So here, like this, you just want to wait, get a couple blocks, and make sure that you set up your blocking properly. And another tip I can give you guys is, if you're in the open field and you have a blocker in front of you and a defender's coming, try and set him up so you can get a block. I mean, I couldn't really do it right there, but if you have an offensive lineman or a receiver running with you, you want to try and set him up or run it away that he can set up a block for you and pick off the defender. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's what I do in the running game. That's what I've been doing. It works. And honestly, most people don't catch on to my tricks. So try this out for yourself. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how it worked out for you in online play. That's it for me on this video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And if you haven't yet, guys, make sure to check out the video on your screen right now. Until next time, guys, I'm out.